Hey guys, I'm coming to you live from my Comic Command Center just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, where we didn't do a video last week because we were out of town. We had a nice little trip with the wife. We went to Jackson, took care of some business, and saw some friends down there. Went to New Orleans and hung out for a couple of days. On our way back, we stopped in Hattiesburg, Mississippi to see my brother, who gave us some really cool stuff. If you saw the pictures that I posted last weekend and earlier this week. So anyway, now to take a look at what we've picked up over the last 2 weeks. I won't show you guys everything, but we're going to show you the highlights, essentially. Atlas Comics, #1, The Destructor. Now, the interesting thing about this was I bought this in November. It was shipped out and arrived at the Kansas City Post Office like December 10th or 11th, where it said. And despite all efforts on our end, nothing. I go out of town for a week, it shows up. So happy to get that finally in. It's not a great copy, but it's a nice little addition to my Atlas Comics collection I'm working on. We also picked up Godzilla #1 for $2. Godzilla versus King Kong is coming out later on this month, so figured for $2, I might as well go ahead and grab it. So nice little addition there. Now, from AWA, Artists, Writers, and Artisans, if you guys don't know, issue 1 of Chariot. And let me tell you what, sorry, a little stack there. We got both covers. Phenomenal first issue and read. I'm not going to give away any real spoilers to it, but if you're not picking up or at least checking out some of these AWA titles, highly recommend them. I've yet to read an AWA title that I did not like or enjoy. They've got superheroes, they've got westerns, they've got, stuff like this. Wide spectrum of books and stuff that they're doing. Really good. From Ahoy Comics, The Wrong Earth, Night and Day. And this is #2. You guys know that I've loved Wrong Earth since it came out. Again, just a fun read, and I've yet to have an issue of that you go, they're always a good read. Next up, from Mad Cave Comics, Nottingham #1. Takes place in the Middle Ages, where the sheriff of Nottingham is on the hunt for a serial killer who only seems to be targeting tax collectors. So is that really a bad thing? But a nice, interesting little book. So I believe it's just going to be a 3-issue run. This was sold out on Midtown, but if you can get a copy of it, highly recommend it. It's really good. Next up, this was something else that I just thought was weird. This is sold out on Midtown. Illumination presents, and this is actually from Titan Comics, Minions Sports. It's cute. It's fun. Nothing real serious. I like the Minions, and I figured, why not? Apparently, there's going to be 2 issues of this. I think the next issue comes out in May. So if you like the Minions and have kids, grab it. It's just cute and fun. Next up, Red Sonja, The Superpowers, the Perillo cover. The first issue I liked. The second issue, not so much. The third issue, it's kind of an in-between. So, take it for what it's worth. All right, next up, a lot of DC stuff. We got Dark Knight 3, The Master Race #1. This is a 1 in 2,500 cover by Ivan Reis. We also have The Black and White. This is a 1 in 1,500. Thanks to my brother, Patrick, got these for me as a thank you for a lot of stuff that I've gotten for him over the years. Last couple of years anyway. So super cool to get those in. We also got Man-Bat, #2 of 5. I actually grabbed this because of the cover. We have #1, so I went ahead and got #2, and I guess looks like I'm getting 3, 4, and 5 when they come out. So some of these that I'm about to get into, I have not read. Some of them I have. So Crime Syndicate #1. This was a book I was originally going to pass on, and then at the last second I said, let me go ahead and add it to my pull. So anxious to kick back and read it. The Sensational Wonder Woman #1. This came out last week. I got the B cover. Not a bad read, actually kind of enjoyable. But like I say, I don't think you can go wrong with either cover. If you passed on it last week, A or B covers, they're both great. Suicide Squad #1. This is what I call the John Cena cover, as we get ready to see John Cena in Suicide Squad #2. Yeah, anyway. Rorschach, we grabbed it. We also got the Joker #1 that came out this week. I grabbed this. It was a little different. I liked it when I saw it online, but now that I have it in hand, I'm not as fond of this cover as I thought I would be. But don't worry, we also got the blank. And the blank, of course, has the, regular cover. We've picked up both covers of Batman this week. And Batman, of course, also gives us the cool wraparound, as DC went wraparound crazy this week. And then last but not least, Infinite Frontier, and it comes with the wraparound cover. I believe this, I can't remember if this came out this week or last week, but anyway, we grabbed it. So I've got some DC reading to do. Thanks for hanging in there as we're, a little bit long on this video. Stay safe. Have a great weekend as it comes up. As always, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks, guys. I'm out.